Whispers of Courage. Once upon a time, in the enchanting kingdom of Deloria, lived a young and timid king named Alex. His love for his people was as vast as the ocean, but his timid nature allowed disloyalty to flourish.
Your Majesty, the people need funds for the upcoming grand festival.
What festival? Ouch!
Sure? Would 1 bag of gold be sufficient? We'd probably need 3 bags. 3?
Perhaps you should take some time to consider, Your Majesty.
It's for the people. Of course. Thank you, Your Majesty.
What festival is this?
There's no festival. We can just invent one with this much gold.
And the rest?
It's for us.
The conniving courtiers constantly deceived Alex, even when he earnestly sought to improve the kingdom.
It's true. Those buildings are falling apart.
Let's build new ones. Or we could repair them.
But newer buildings are grander.
We'd probably need funds for that.
Extravagant.
And more land?
Outrageous. Your Majesty?
Alex couldn't refuse or confront them, and they exploited his gentle nature. They took everything, leaving nothing for the kingdom. But the courtiers weren't his sole challenge. Hello, Your Majesty.
Ooh, Lady Ella.
Lady Ella, a charming and witty woman, had captured Alex's heart, and she knew it.
You look very,
Yeah, Ella.
You look absolutely stunning. Care to join me for a stroll?
Just a moment. You were saying?
Nothing. Enjoy your stroll.
Alex regretted letting her go so easily.
Ugh, how could I have allowed her to walk away so effortlessly? I wish I had help gaining the confidence to stand up for myself and perhaps to have a chance with Ella.
It seemed that the stars had heard his heartfelt desires as a shooting star streaked across the sky, leaving behind an enchanted dust that settled on Alex's wardrobe. The next morning arrived.
Ahoy, Your Royal Shyness. The time to roar has come. Huh? Who? Must have been a dream.
A dream?
Alex spun around at the sound and flung open the wardrobe.
A stuffy wardrobe isn't a dream.
I share your nightmare.
Am I dreaming? Let's pinch you and find out. Ow!
It was no dream. His clothes had indeed come to life.
But how? Impossible!
What's impossible is your valor. You lack the courage to speak your mind. No guts to profess your love.
Wait,
You what?
Be gentle with him.
Indeed. You wished for assistance, and well...
We're here to toughen you up. Now, get dressed.
The clothes had a mind of their own, and Alex was too stunned to resist. And so, his day unfolded. You've tied me too tightly.
Be grateful you're not being trampled.
Hush! Your Majesty. Yes?
We have a proposal that could enhance the kingdom's prosperity. 5 bags of gold should suffice.
Watch out, King.
These folks smell fishier than a seafood market.
I'm not sure.
We'll handle it. Just give us the gold.
Show us the plans.
Plans? What? What? I meant was
You can do it.
I'd like to see the plans.
The courtiers were taken aback.
You don't need the plans, Your Majesty.
Yes, he does.
Yes, I do. Farewell.
He left them utterly bewildered.
Look who's finding their backbone. You'll get me into trouble.
We're here to keep you out of trouble. You couldn't stand up to them.
I could easily do that.
Do what?
Lady Ella.
Alex's heart raced, and his clothes sensed it.
So she's the one you fancy.
Gorgeous. Did you hear something?
Garden stroll.
Garden stroll?
Ask her. Would you like to take a stroll in the garden with me? No, I meant walk in the garden?
How embarrassing.
I'd love to take a garden stroll with you. Alex could have jumped for joy. He and Ella wandered beneath the sun, admiring the blossoming flowers.
Young love. Dove? Young dove?
Doves symbolize peace, but peace requires courage. I've noticed your courtiers troubling you, but today you stood up to them. She saw you. I admire courage. She admires you. She likes you.
Hush!
The animated clothes, each with its own unique personality, pushed Alex into a series of awkward situations. But each situation helped him grow stronger. The evening sky is so romantic.
Compared to a shoe cupboard.
What's on your mind, King? The courtiers have been demanding gold, land, and other resources for the kingdom's benefit, but the kingdom hasn't improved.
Ha! That's because that gold is for their own benefit.
Isn't that stealing?
How will we find out? With a heavy heart, Alex bumped straight into Ella.
Lady Ella!
Ella's sharp eyes caught his troubled expression. Is something wrong? She's worried about you. How sweet. Alex stared into Ella's honest eyes and shared his worries. She looked thoughtful. Oh dear, what if you threw a ball for the courtiers and nobles? She explained that it would create an opportunity to unveil their devious schemes. Alex loved the idea.
I shall invite only my most trusted people, including you.
How bold.
Ahem.
The next day, Alex gathered all those he held firm faith in, but he nervously mumbled out his orders.
I need you to,
Everyone looked at him, confused.
Your Majesty.
Have courage. Such loyalty.
They're right. If you love your people, speak up for them.
Alex brought forth his love for his people and explained everything. The guard and advisor were horrified at this revelation and quickly began to plan. Soon the ball was held, and all the courtiers attended.
Our king has arranged this ball to celebrate the hard work of his courtiers.
The courtiers' nobles smirked in delight. Yes, let them think we know nothing.
We do know nothing.
We need to expose their plans by tonight.
The ball continued, with Alex and his trusted allies attempting to gather evidence. However, the courtiers remained cautious. Hello, gentlemen. Isn't the ball delightful? It's a shame the fun must end so soon.
Not for us.
What do you mean?
Ooh, nothing.
They moved away, but Ella lingered close by.
We'll be attending our own gathering after this.
Haha, our glittering gathering.
She relayed this information to Alex.
Maybe it's what I suspected.
With the ball nearing its end, Alex began to feel dejected. Then, an idea struck him.
Velvet, if I lend you to one of them, will you find out where he's going? Oh, Yes.
Alex approached a departing courtier.
Wait!
Your Majesty?
It's quite cold outside. You should take my coat.
The courtier didn't suspect anything, wore the coat, and left into the night.
Now, let's see what you're up to.
He sneaked into a secluded shed away from the castle, where palace courtiers and nobles had gathered, surrounded by heaps of gold.
By tomorrow, I'll have emptied the treasury.
The colt listened closely, revealing the courtiers' plans to steal the kingdom's wealth for themselves.
Traitors.
With that power, we can take over the entire kingdom.
Let's meet here tomorrow night to plan the dethroning of our timid king. Timid king? Let's show these backstabbers who's boss.
The next morning, the coat was returned to Alex, relaying all it had heard.
Good work, Velvet. Now we wait until tonight
To catch those no-good traitors.
Oh, so much excitement, and I need my beauty sleep. Alex alerted his royal guard immediately.
How dare they betray us? They'll be imprisoned for stealing from us and the people.
The guard left to prepare his soldiers.
How did you find out about this, Your Majesty?
I planted a small spy. Hee hee.
When night fell, the soldiers ambushed the surprised courtiers and nobles.
What's this? Unhand us! Absolutely not! Your Majesty! Your scheme ends here! Yeah, who's tipping now?
Good riddance. The soldiers rounded up their traitorous group and returned to the palace with the stolen gold. There, Alex was surprised to see Ella. Ooh, is she waiting for you?
Of course not! Lady Ella, you're still here?
I was waiting for you. I was right.
She likes you.
Tell her you love her, too.
Hush.
Lady Ella, thank you for helping me.
Oh, well,
And I love you.
Ella stared in surprise at Alex, who blushed in amazement at his sudden courage.
Is she going to reject him?
She wouldn't.
If she does, he can use me for his tears. But Ella hugged him tightly. You finally said it. I love you too.
Yes!
The scheming courtiers and nobles were jailed for their crimes. Alex now had better and more trustworthy people around him.
When's your next date with Ella? It's not a date. We're going to discuss important things.
Important things?
Boots? Got something to say? Boots?
But the Boots remained silent. Alex grew confident and always spoke out against wrongdoing. His clothes helped him, but as time passed, the magic faded, and they spoke no more. Something wrong, honey? Planning to buy new clothes?
Oh no! These clothes are special to me. They got me through my toughest times and shall stay during my best.
Although the magic faded from the clothes, Alex's inner strength remained. He evolved from a shy king to a confident leader. His rule shaped Deloria into a prosperous kingdom, showing that courage and honesty prevail, even in the face of manipulation.